Hello, family. My name is Emmanuel Barbee. I am the I am a professional blogger, an online talk show host, an upcoming social entrepreneur, a filmmaker in progress, and a new urban author of the revised book, The Solution for Black America: Reclaiming, Rebuilding, and Restoring the Urban Ghettos in America, second edition. I am also the founder and president of the grassroots community activist movement. I created GRCAM in 1991 on a site called Gopher. I wanted to create an organization which focused on solving black issues in America, as well as to connect with other like-minded African Americans, Afro-Brazilians, Afro-Canadians, Afro-Caribbeans, Afro-Europeans, African immigrants, Afro-Latinos, and continental Africans throughout the diaspora. GRCAM is about using a 21st century solutions in solving black issues on a domestic front and on an international front. The Grassroots Community Activist Movement is an interactive virtual Christian socialist organization using my Christian groups and my secular groups to network on a local level, national level, and international level. My online talk show is the media component of GRCAM, known as the New Black Voices of Media. Every week I try to present relevant topics in order to interact with my listeners from around the globe. I provide the material in the form of audio, video, and written transcript. I use my show as a platform to interact with everyone on my friends list and everyone in my social groups by giving black business owners free airtime to promote their products and services. I give people in the faith community an opportunity to share the gospel of Jesus Christ, and ordinary law-abiding citizens an opportunity to share their special talents and skills to my listeners from around the globe. After the show, I offer my guest speakers an incentive by teaching them how to create their own podcast and YouTube channel to help them earn extra revenue during COVID-19. I also assist people on my friends list with creating basic websites, finding college scholarships, grants, housing, legal services, all for free. GRCAM is a revolutionary 21st century kingdom building, global black unity, and black economic empowerment in order to solve our social problems within the black community and throughout the African diaspora. GRCAM is a virtual Christian socialist organization. For me, Christian socialism is an authentic form of Christianity. A Christian socialist is based on the teachings of Jesus Christ. Many Christian socialists believe that capitalism is idolatrous and rooted in greed, social inequality, and institutionalized racism, which most Christian denominations consider a moral sin. We will focus on what we stand for, which is love, compassion, social justice, and liberation theology. Jesus told us to focus on the least of these in society, according to Matthew chapter 25, verse 35 through 40. He also commanded us to be a witness to others, not just for us to read his word, but to activate social change in the world, according to Matthew 28, verse 16 through 20. We will be committed to the healing ministry of Jesus by showing compassion to inner city youth and their families, which will promote dignity to the people and community we will serve. We will promote an authentic form of Christianity, and again, for me, that's Christian socialism. We will emphasize the importance of morals and character development for both Christians and non-Christians. We will also focus on strengthening the black family and focus on solving black issues by promoting a black economic agenda. GRCAM focus in the areas of economics, education, family, spirituality, entertainment, New Black Voices of Media, and politics. I've been on Facebook for 17 years trying to recruit brave and smart black people from around the United States and around the globe to join our movement in black society called the Grassroots Community Activist Movement. I encourage all of my Christian friends from around the globe to please support our film project in 3 ways, which are as follows. 1, through our virtual store, GRCAM merchandise such as a COVID mask, coffee mugs, posters, handbags, and t-shirts. All proceeds will go towards our film project. 2, our nonprofit organization, GRCAI of Chicago, the Grassroots Community Activist Institute of Chicago, PayPal page. Donations will be used as a tax write-off because this is a legitimate 501c3. All donations are deductible to the fullest extent allowed by the law, only for U.S. citizens. 3, you can support us by purchasing my ebook for $9.99 or my softcover book for $15 plus shipping and handling on Amazon through my author page. I provide the links on my YouTube channel under About. I also provide the links on my Medium page. Add my name to your prayer list. Ask the Holy Spirit to connect me with other like-minded black people and others who have the means and the skills to get our film project fully funded and made in Jesus and Yahshua's name. I encourage all of my Christian group members in Light of the World Inspirational Group and Christian Spoken Word Network to please step up. Don't just post your videos in the group. I need you all to participate on this show, either by calling in through Facebook Messenger, or if you are unable to participate, then watch my video podcast. Leave a public comment on my Facebook page about the topic. Most of all, please share my video podcast with your friends. This will help get the ball rolling. If you can, please purchase my ebook on Amazon and help me get it on the bestsellers list so that people will take our cause serious. The proceeds from the book will go towards our film project, which will be a win-win situation. In contrast, I encourage people in my secular groups, GRCAI of Chicago, GRCAI of Africa, and the New Black Voices of Media, to participate on this show as well. If you can, please purchase my ebook on Amazon and help me get it on the bestsellers list so that people would take our cause serious. Even if you are unable to participate on this show, no worries. When you have a moment, please watch my latest video podcast. Leave a public comment on my Facebook page about the topic, and please share my information with your friends. This will help get the ball rolling. We're going to start getting things done. We need to own and control institutions in our neighborhood. My book is just the beginning. This film will tell our story and what we are trying to accomplish in Black America before we expand to Africa, the Caribbean, and Brazil. Instructions on how to participate on the show. First, watch my video podcast. This will be called Side A. After I finish my presentation, then I will open up the phone lines through Facebook Messenger. This is called Side B. You can interact with me in real time, either through a voice call by clicking the phone icon, or video call by clicking on the camera icon. With that being said, today's topic, GRCAM Film Project Fundraising Campaign 2021. One of our contributors, Evangelist Stephanie O'Neill, may be co-hosting the show with me this evening. We are looking for people who have read my revised book to come on the show and discuss the book. I will answer any questions you may have. We will also discuss how the book is going to tie in with the film Hood Liberator, Made in Chicago, The War Against Willie Lynch Begins. Those who have donated through our PayPal page will display the donor's name. We will offer our donors an incentives by displaying their names in the credits of the film. Now, if someone, prefer to be anonymous, then, we can't acknowledge you, but we still want to thank you anyway for your contribution. We want input from our contributors about how we can make this film appealing to the younger generation. My revised book is the foundation of this faith-based and community advocacy organization, GRCAM of Chicago. Let's support this Black empowerment film. So far, we have raised $900. That's a start, but our goal is to raise $500,000. The enemy is fighting me tooth and nail not to get my story out to the public. For example, I tried to create a GoFundMe page in order to reach people. I submitted all of my documentations, proving that I have a legitimate business, but for some strange reason, GoFundMe would not give me a donation button. The same thing happened to me on Facebook with a third party called Stripe. I reached out to major corporations and local sponsors. Only a few of them responded back to me. They told me that once my film is in its final stage, then they will see about funding us. I encourage all of my group members and everyone on my friends list to put our fundraiser on blast by sharing this with all of your friends. This is the best that I can do, for I am only one Black man with a vision and a plan. It takes a team to make a dream work, and that's what I've been stressing to my group members, for the past 17 years. The only thing which is preventing me from turning my virtual Christian socialist organization, GRCAM, into a real Christian business, GRCAM of Chicago, is the lack of manpower and the capital. That's why I turned to social media to get my message out to the public through my YouTube videos, my social groups, my blog postings, my online talk show, my virtual store, my revised book, my PayPal page, and now through my future urban Christian film. This is my last attempt to try to do something positive for my racial group in America. Now, the proceeds from the film will put me in a better position financially so that I can hire qualified Black middle-class professionals, buy office equipment, and purchase property on the west side and south side of Chicago, as well as in Africa and the Caribbean. The GRCAM of Chicago will become a tourist attraction and help revitalize the Black community and Black businesses that's already there. Let's make history. Let's take control of our own community by supporting this Black empowerment film. Without support from the Black grassroots and the global Black family, then I am unable to do my job. All I can do at this point is pray and watch our children die in the streets. I want to do more than just pray about it. I want to solve Black issues in America through our Christian business, if given a chance. The Grassroots Community Activist Institute of Chicago will raise the bar in Black America. We will have a zero tolerance for foolishness. Our motto is intelligence over ignorance. At this time, I am the business, I am the Grassroots Community Activist Movement, and all of my members who are part of this new movement are the cells. You are either going to be a healthy cell or a cancer cell. We fight against cancer cells, which will harm our organization. We at the Grassroots will change Black America, Africa, and the Caribbean and Brazil as we know it. This is something we're doing together on a grassroots level. This campaign will get us in the habit of funding our own projects and building up our economic base without begging the financial elites. So the question is, what is this film about? This film is about my experience growing up in Chicago. I am a Chicago native. I don't like all of the negative things happening in the Black community, and I plan to do something about it through my story. I believe me and my group members can make an impact one city, one community at a time. Chicago is filled with great people, but it lacks cultural enmities. This this drives our ability to build a stronger sense of community on a micro level. Not having many black businesses to patronize in social spaces for black youth to engage. This causes a dangerous situation for inner city youth and their families. I try to create a safe space for black youths, the art the art community, black entrepreneurs, the faith community, which will give local residents a sense of belonging, all under one roof. However, I had little to no support from my plan and vision, so I decided to write my story, and now I plan on turning my story into a docudrama. What is GRCAM of Chicago? The Grassroots Community Activist Institute of Chicago is a faith-based community advocacy organization with a focus on strengthening the black family while meeting the need of the community. Our mission to eradicate urban violence in Chicago through arts, culture, commerce, and spiritual development. Our aim is to become the heart of the black community, beginning on the west side of Chicago. We plan on covering Austin, Garfield Park, and North Lawndale. In time, we will expand to the south side of Chicago and make our presence known by hosting live festivals and providing programs and services in our multi-purpose facility. What will GRCAM of Chicago do? Once we generate enough capital from our film and book sales, then we can finally turn our ideas into reality by offering our recording studio to our students who are trying to make their own songs for their short films or stage plays. Offer community health clinics for local residents. We will be dedicated to delivering quality, comprehensive health services to our members. We plan on creating a community-owned grocery store, which will offer organic produce, meats, and dairy products, dried goods, bulk foods, frozen foods. We will also offer prepared foods and fresh baked goods. GRCAM of Chicago will be a community asset where shoppers can enjoy the juice and coffee bar and learn through our workshops and classes. We also plan on creating community housing. We believe that housing is a human right, particularly the black community, through advocacy, affordable housing, and community building. GRCAM of Chicago aims to organize community members to work with us so that we can create housing services within the black community. We will offer housing counseling, coordinate technical assistance, and offer initiatives which ensure that everyone has access to resources which enable their households to thrive. In addition, we will host our local artists that does the following: painting, sculptures, photography, furniture, jewelry, and more. In addition, we will host our festivals with live entertainment and friendly family activities. Our objective is to provide a safe space for black youths, the art community, black entrepreneurs, and the faith community. We aim at creating programs that attract people to the black community, which will help accelerate economic recovery. GRCAM of Chicago vision is to turn the black community into a vibrant global business district. As a member-based Christian business organization, GRCAM of Chicago will advocate on the behalf of local residents. We plan on launching African tours as a way to host our reality show by reconnecting the diaspora with continental Africans, promote international trade with African entrepreneurs, and vice versa. We will teach our students how to create documentaries, urban gardening, and music. We will work diligently at building alliances with Africans and Caribbean cultures through arts and foods. GRCAM of Chicago will bring positive attention to the west side of Chicago, which has suffered from de-investment for decades. We will build a strong brand. We are seeking capital to help strengthen our foundation, as well as we embark on having a brick and mortar location. Why is this needed? Our facility is important for the black community. For one, it will be a artist hub on the west side of Chicago to support creative professionals who need access to spaces and the desire to connect to a broader network of people who can grow their business through shared skills and services. Having our presence within the black community will also help us have social impact, such as food drives and youth programs. We need your help to make the case that creative communities is an asset to our neighborhoods. And again, with all that being said, that's why this film project is very important. I'm not doing these. I would say doing these shows, every week for my health. This is life and death, and a lot of people are, straight up in denial. I would even say in the faith community, all they want to focus on is the big pie in the sky. That is important. And yes, saving souls is important as well. But we want, in this organization that I'm trying to get popping here in Chicago, we want to make sure that we meet the need of the community first and foremost. Kids are being slaughtered. Since 2001, over 4,000 people has been killed in Chicago alone. That's why they call it Chirac. That's not cool. And again, like I say, I've been reaching out to a lot of black organizations in terms of churches, in terms of established black organizations, like I would say the Urban League, the NAACP. All of those organizations are about themselves. And so, in this day and age, people, they have their own hidden agendas. So, the GRCAM Chicago is based on my experience. And I am the example to my members. I want to make sure that no one under my leadership would never have to endure such disrespect, being overlooked for trying to do something positive in the black community. It's just ridiculous and it's sickening. But I'm going to do the best that I can while I can. This is how come I'm using my show. This is all I have at this point in time to get my message out. Yes, I have the book out there, but, truth be told, I wouldn't even have to do a film if that book was on that bestsellers list. I would have the capital to hire my staff and all that stuff, but it didn't happen. So, I have to do this film. This is very important, so that way we can reach the masses. This organization is also open to non-black sympathizers, and people of all walks of life. But I'm going to make it clear that this organization, black people have to take the lead. And black people have to build this, because after all, this is for us. And so if anyone, I would say any other racial groups that want to join this, if they have an issue with that, then keep it moving. Again, this is going to be membership based. Everybody's going to have to attend our mandatory orientation, sign a community pledge, and I want to make sure that, people pass our criminal background checks, and I want people's thumbprints, so that way we can keep tabs on who's doing what within the business, because we don't want freeloaders. Everybody going to have to do their part. Once this organization is stable, my goal is to hopefully, if possible, if we can get it popping in 5 other cities, if we can. If not, hey, at least I tried. In the book, I did say that I would like to have it within 25 cities. But, this Willie Lynch mentality is just ridiculous. And so, once this organization is up and running here in Chicago, I am going to declare war on this Willie Lynch mentality through this Christian business. Because that's the only thing that's been holding me back the longest. I'm not getting any pushback from white people. I'm getting pushback from our own people. And so, mark my words, once I start making money, everybody's going to want to come out the woodwork then. But this has been a thorn in my flesh for the past 29 years. So I'm not going to let that slide. Everybody will be screened. And those that's not interested in being part of us, no problem. We will pray for them. We will show them tough love, and we will keep it moving. If they want to get annihilated, that's on them. I'm going to encourage my members in GRCAM, Chicago, to apply for dual citizenship. Because I don't want my members to be living in no high crime, drug and gang infested community and living in an urban war zone. That's not cool. You see with the people over there in Afghanistan, they trying to get up out of there because the Taliban is coming back. That's an oppressive regime. They enjoyed, those 20 years of, having some American democracy. But like I say, this is a big task. Yes, I understand this is bigger than myself, but I am willing to be that example. That's what I was called to do. This is my mission. I haven't been fumbling my thumbs. I've been on here on my game since 2004, since Facebook, was created. I've been on here. But before Facebook, I was on Black Planet. I would say Lycos. A lot of different other social sites such as Yahoo, MSN, all of the sites that had different groups. I created the same groups so people knew me. But the problem was when I was giving them encouraged people that was in my groups to exchange emails with me, a lot of them didn't. And so, unfortunately, I lost a whole lot of people. I used to network with 125,000 people worldwide, so it is what it is. But nevertheless, I want to do my best to make a quality film, hire a professional film crew, and quality actors, so that way this could be a blockbuster film. So those proceeds can come in, and so we can make our sequel, which will be in South Africa. And the name of that film will be called African Liberator, the battle against the colonized mindset. And so that'll be our sequel. But for right now, I want to make sure that we can get this film fully funded and made so that I can do all the things which I have been, what I've written about and what I've been talking about for the past 29 years online. And I just thank my creator for allowing me to have perseverance and was faithful to the vision. I didn't give in to pressure when people was trying to impose their suggestions to me. I should do stuff this way and that way. Because I'm not trying to lower that bar. That bar is going to be raised. And that's how this organization is going to be carried out. Everything that's written in that book, we're going to carry that out to the fullest. And that is, the book is the foundation of this business. With that being said, phone lines are now open.